That girl you're watching on the floor, that's my daughter. She's been a gymnast for years. Gymnasts, people that do those kinds of sports, well, there's a lot of sports like that, but let's look at gymnastics. One thing, if you ask a gymnastics person to go to a physics class, one thing they're going to know, the first thing about is gravity. And they know that you aren't going to avoid gravity or say that you can overcome gravity. What they do is they learn all along how they're going to get as much out of what they're doing in their exercises and their routines before gravity takes them back down on the mat or on the floor. And hopefully they stick it when they hit the floor. God made the world that way. There's gravity, and we know it. It's just physical fact. What goes up must come down. And yet there's some nonsense going in and around in our world. And it's one thing when it's outside the church, but when it's inside the church. And people are starting to vote on the natural order of things in God's created order. You have to just sometimes shrug your shoulder and say, that's so crazy. It's like voting on gravity. God made the world, and His purpose and His will was put into it, and it is quite clear. And for those who try to confuse you on that, just grab your Bible and witness to them that the foolishness of trying to change the created order in the way that we act, what we do, how we vote as churches is just as crazy as a gymnast saying, I can defy gravity.